What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Today in the NA. I'm Ava Crucian. We have an electric weekend ahead with tight divisional matchups and a rivalry series cooking up down south. But before we cover those matchups, let's talk about the exciting things that are happening around the league, and it might involve a silver screen. But before we go to the movies, let's cover the latest alumni excellence in the NCAA. This weekend and this past month featured many familiar names and faces winning conferences awards. 9 NAHL alums were awarded with conference awards for their performance this past weekend, and 8 alums picked up conference awards for the month of October. Former New Jersey Titan Ben Muthersbaugh went home with a hat trick of October awards. He was named Forward and Rookie of the Month in the ECAC and was also recognized by the Hockey Commissioners Association as Men's Rookie of the Month. This Union College forward had an exciting month, tallying 6 goals, 7 assists, with 13 total points for October. His 6 goals put him tied for first in the NCAA for October. The 5'11" lefty was on fire on October the 18th against Mercyhurst. He scored his first collegiate point, goal, and to top it off, a hat trick. Thanks to his dominance, he ranks second nationally in points and leads all first years in the NCAA by 5 points for October. Congratulations to all of our former players who are making an impact on the college ice. While we talk about making an impact, up in Janesville, Wisconsin, the Jets are hosting a Salute to Service weekend in honor of Veterans Day. All vets get in free, and all proceeds from their jersey auction will go to Vets Roll and housing for our vets. Heading down south, there's a rivalry series brewing. The Austin Hose Hoser Cup is a rivalry series between 4 teams in the South Division. This in-season competition features the Amarillo Wranglers, Corpus Christi Ice Rays, Oklahoma Warriors, and the Odessa Jackalopes. This is the second year for the Hoser Cup, and Oklahoma took the title last year. However, this year the standings are tight. The Wranglers, Warriors, and Jackalopes are all tied with 2 points, while the Ice Rays have not had the opportunity to pick up a point so far. Corpus Christi has not played any of the squads yet this season. And did you get your ticket yet? The Anchorage Wolverines are making their debut on the silver screen. The documentary captured the inaugural season of the Anchorage Wolverines. After Anchorage lost both its professional and college teams, hockey returned to the community through this NAHL franchise. The premiere of Hockeytown will happen this upcoming December at the Anchorage International Film Festival. Let's finish today's episode by highlighting the electric weekend ahead. Starting the Central Division, Austin is hitting the road and matching up with Aberdeen for the first time this season. The third-ranked Wings are a hair above the fourth-place Bruins in the standings by just 1 point. However, last weekend, both teams came off successful Friday night wins. The Wings picked up their largest margin of victory this season with an 8-3 win over the Mallards, while the Bruins gave the top spot Bismarck Bobcats their first regulation loss this season. The Bobcats were on a heater and went undefeated through the first 12 games this season. In the East, we got a battle for the top of the division happening this weekend between Rochester and Maryland. The Black Bears are heading home after their 2-week hot streak road trip. With both squads tied in the standings at 22 points, they are not just battling for the number 2 spot, but also the current division leading Maid Nordiques. However, that's not the only tie in the standings this weekend. Springfield and Fairbanks are currently tied in the Midwest Division at 18 points. Both teams are coming off having a bye week, but each team hopes to remain hot because both have won 7 of their past 10 games. Now, remember how I talked about a rivalry series? The in-season competition for the Hoser Cup continues with the Odessa Jackalopes and the Amarillo Wranglers. They are meeting for the first time this season, and both teams are looking to add points on the board for the South Division standings and for the Hoser Cup. They currently sit tied with 2 points each in the rivalry series. To see any of the matchups, make sure to go watch them on NATV. Head to our website to see all the live scores and updates, and to our social media for all the latest content. That's it for this edition of Today in NA. I'm Ava Crucian.